Hello students, how are you all? I'm hoping everyone good. Okay, fine. In this video we are continuing the vocabulary where we stopped in the previous video. I'm hoping each and everyone definitely can understand it. Okay, so we completed already Roman number 1, Roman number 2 in the vocabulary, and now we are going to discuss about the third Roman of a vocabulary which we have in it. Okay, let us see here. Now I'm going to read the question, hoping everyone can understand it very carefully. Tick the word or expression which is nearest in meaning to the word underlined in each sentence given below. So look my dear students, basically what he is asking in the question, he has given some questions and also with some options, and in every sentence he underlined with particular part of a sentence, and we should find out the nearest and suitable meaning of the options what he has given. Okay, that's our duty now to find out. I'm hoping definitely you are understanding all this. Okay, so I'm going to read the first question now, hoping everyone look at very carefully. Water sports aren't Nicky's only thing. He also plays golf with a club tucked under his chin. So it is a question. Of course, this line describes Nick sir. Already we have studied this line about Nick sir in his life story. Attitude is attitude. Okay, fine. In this sentence, tucked, the word underlined, and he has given 4 options. Let me read those 4 options. Kept, pulled, covered, and tied. So what is the suitable word of this tucked? So before going to find out, let us see these 4 words meanings once. So kept means keeping or holding. Next, pulled means exert force on something so as to cause movement towards oneself is called pulled. So covered means a thing which lies on over or around something, and the same manner tied means attach or fasten string or similar cord. So these are the words meanings, and what is the right meaning? Actually here the line is water sports aren't Nicky's only thing. He also plays golf with a club tucked under his chin. Already we studied about Nick sir. Nick sir can play golf. So he is holding the golf stick under his chin. So holding. So what is the suitable and nearest meaning of tucked? Kept. So that's why I am going to take this. Okay. And now I am going to read the second question. Let's see here. His distraught mother couldn't bring herself to hold him until he was 4 months old. You know something, we already known about this Nick sir. Basically when Nick sir got his birth in the hospital, when his father looked at first time him, he left our hospital room and vomit. So and the same manner his mother also sewed hard and she tried her level best to hold him in her hands, but that is not possible by her until he was get 4 months old. So in this sentence, the word distraught underlined. So we have to find out the meaning of distraught. So here the options: angry, careless, shy, and anxious. So see, what is the meaning of angry? Feeling or showing strong annoyance is called angry. Next, careless. Careless means not having careful. So the people who don't have carefulness is called careless people. Next thing, shy. Shy means nervous or timid in the company of other people. So that is called shyness. Anxious means feeling or showing worry or nervousness. So maybe anxious is the nearest meaning of this word. Basically she felt so nervous after she delivered, so she felt so nervous to hold his son in her hands. So the word anxious is the suitable meaning of distraught. So she completely confused after she delivered. Okay, now third one. Despite the risk of bullying, his parents insisted on Nick's attending mainstream school. So in this sentence, bullying underlined. So what is the suitable and nearest meaning of these 4 options? Let's find out. First, option A, discrimination. Option B, humiliation. option C negligence, and option D failure. So discrimination means underestimate, and humiliation means feeling so shy, so teasing, and C negligence means not at all having any care about that. Next, D failure means so already of course something we lost. So what is the similar meaning of bullying is humiliation. He was teased by number of persons, number of people. So despite of that risk, his parents insisted on Nick's attending mainstream school. Okay. Next, fourth question. Nick, who was teased and bullied, had an electric wheelchair for mobility and a team of carers to help him. So here in the sentence underlined mobility. So what is the suitable meaning of that mobility of these four options? Socializing and movement and travel and safety. So movement is a suitable meaning of that mobility. So that is the nearest meaning of mobility. So movement is the nearest meaning of mobility. Next, fifth one. Nick managed to pull through to become an international symbol of triumph over adversity. So in this sentence, the word adversity underlined. So what is the nearest meaning of that word in options? Disability, poverty, difficulties, and opposition. So definitely difficulties are the suitable and nearest meaning of adversity. Okay, sixth one. The challenges in our lives are there to strengthen our convictions. So convictions underlined in this sentence. What is the meaning of that word in options? So option A, feelings. Option B, practices. Option C, beliefs. And option D, characters. So option C, beliefs is a suitable and nearest meaning of that convictions in the word which is underlined. Okay, my dear students, it is third Roman. So we have just completed our third Roman, and now we are going to discuss about the fourth Roman of vocabulary. Okay students, now we are going to start fourth Roman. Let us see, here we are getting a question. Let us understand first it. Read the following descriptions about persons and fill in the blanks with the words that match with these descriptions. So here he given some descriptions. Let me read the descriptions what he has given here. Boorish, extrovert, meticulous, suave, placid, obnoxious, compassionate, timid, introvert, malicious. These are the descriptions what he has given here. Now here we are getting some blanks. We should read that question and we should find out the correct description of these words for that suitable blank. Okay, let us see. I am going to read the first question. Before that, let us know these words meanings first. First, boorish. Boorish means very unpleasant and rude. Extrovert means a lively and confident person who enjoys being with other persons. So it is called extrovert. Next, meticulous. Meticulous means paying careful attention to every detail. And suave means confident, elegant and polite. Sometimes in a way that does not seem sincere is called suave. Next, placid. Placid means not easily excited or irritated. Next, obnoxious means extremely unpleasant, especially in a way that offends people. Next, compassionate means feeling or showing sympathy for people who are suffering. And timid means shy and nervous, not brave. Next, introvert means someone who is shy, quiet and unable to make friends easily. And malicious means having or showing a desire to harm somebody or hurt their feelings. So these are the meanings of these descriptions. Now I'm going to read the first question. Ashok is a very unpleasant and rude fellow. I don't talk to him. He is dash. So what kind of a person he is? So basically Ashok is a very unpleasant and rude fellow. So he doesn't have any good manner. He behaves with everybody with a rudeness. So I don't talk to him. So we are not at all willing to talk such a rude people. Of course that is fact. And he is what kind of person? He is boorish. So boorish means very unpleasant and rude. Already we have studied that meaning. So boorish is the right word here. Boorish. Next, I'm going to second question. Srinu is a very confident, elegant, and polite, but sometimes he doesn't appear to be sincere. So he is what kind of person? He is Swa. Swa means already we have studied that confident, elegant, and polite. Sometimes in a way that does not seem sincere. So these kind of people sometimes not looking sincere people. So he is Swa. So it is. Now third question. Sujata is quite calm. She doesn't like to spend time with others. She is interested in her thoughts and feelings. So she is an dash. So what kind of a woman she is? She is introvert. Introvert person. So introvert means someone who is shy, quiet, and unable to make friends easily. So Sujata is such like a person. So next question, fourth one. Ramesh is very sensitive. He always shows sympathy for people who are suffering. He is so compassionate. So compassionate person. So compassionate means feeling or showing sympathy for people who are suffering. Next question, fifth one. My neighbor is such a person that he has a feeling of hatred for others. He desires to hurt others' feelings. So he is dash. So he is malicious person. Malicious person. And now sixth question. My father pays careful attention to every detail. He makes through planning for everything in our home. He is dash. He is meticulous. Meticulous person. Next, third question. Prem is an extremely unpleasant person. He always tries to offend people. So he is dash. He is obnoxious person. Obnoxious person. And eighth one. My mother is very calm and peaceful. She doesn't get excited or irritated easily. She is what kind of a woman? She is placid woman. She is placid woman. Okay, my dear students. Next, ninth question. Rahul is very lively and confident person. He enjoys being with his friends. He is an. So what we call such this kind of persons? Extrovert. Next, 10th one. Sridhar is always afraid of speaking in the class. So he is what kind of person? So simply timid. So dear students, it is our first unit vocabulary what we have just completed. So I'm hoping you can definitely enjoy with this vocabulary of all the videos, and I'm hoping everyone has to take a good practice on this. So whenever you are feeling difficult with any difficult words, go with the dictionary and find out the meaning and make you good knowledge in that. So I'm hoping you can do this, everyone. So we'll meet again in our next class. Until then, everyone, have a nice day and see you. Happy. Bye.